Hello everyone, Viral is with you, and yesterday we received information from Mr. Boom about the release date of Part 4 Episode 77 and also received information about TV Woman, and also a bad situation happened. But before we start, be sure to subscribe and like, and here we go. This video will be very short because I don't want to drag it out, and I want to tell you all the new news from the fandom quickly so that you don't watch a 5-minute video where I tell everything for a long time. The first and coolest thing is that Mr. Boom shared information with Ibio75 on his stream yesterday and told him this: "Hello everyone. Part 4 of 77 should be longer than Part 3, and this is my favorite part in 77. Recently I noticed that people were disappointed with the release dates. I haven't rested since Part 2, but creating dynamic battles takes an incredibly long time. I've had bad experiences with a lot of animators so far, having to redo all the animations they sent me from scratch, but I'm still looking for help. Some parts of Part 4 were also messed up by the software, so I had to spend time fixing them. I sincerely hope that after the full episode, things will go a little faster. I know it was promised after 70, but 72 to 77 turned out to be more difficult than originally planned. For example, the Astro Detainer fight in 72 was very short. 74 only included the last part with the invasion of Astro, while his lab sequence was supposed to be in 70 Part 2. The events of 75 and 77 Part 1 were also planned to fit into one episode. Now that I've realized this is taking too long, I've restructured some future episodes to focus on just the important events/introductions, and to be shorter and less sprawling. Part 4 will definitely be out in the next 2 weeks, unless something major happens to delay it. As always, stay patient." Well, from this information we understood that Mr. Boom is very sorry that the episodes are coming out so slowly, and did not think that everything would be like this, because before the release of Part 1 of Episode 70, he said that after Episode 70, the episodes would come out faster. And I understand Mr. Boom, because in creating animation, everything can go wrong and you need a lot of nerves to create animations, because when creating animations, there can be a moment when you just want to break everything and scream throughout the house, and I think Mr. Boom had such moments. But as for me, it is sometimes useful to scream. We also learned that Mr. Boom had worked with an animator, and also the most important thing that we learned from this is that Part 4 of Episode 77 will come out within 2 weeks if everything goes as it should. Then Ibio75 asked Mr. Boom, "I just read that you are working with animators, right? So we can say that you are trying to put together a team that is good." On behalf of your entire community, thank you very much for such an accurate answer. And Mr. Boom replied to him, "I worked on Part 3 with an animator. I'm not working with animators on Part 4, but I want to for the future, though." And after I heard such an answer, I was very glad that Mr. Boom has thoughts about working together with the team in the future, because if he works with the team, the episodes will come out faster and even probably will be much better. We also have information about TV Woman, because yesterday Mr. OneMoreAnimator asked Mr. Boom why TV Woman is the only one from the race who does not talk, and Mr. Boom answered that maybe she can talk but she has nothing to say, and also at the end he put an emoji of a sad TV Woman. And after Mr. Boom's answer, I felt very sorry for TV Woman because she has nothing to say. Well, let's move on to the bad news. Yesterday Mr. OneMoreAnimator informed everyone that he received 2 strikes from the company that deals with Mr. Boom merch. And by the way, the number 10,124 turned out to be the release date of the official toys and costumes from Mr. Boom. But okay, let's not get off topic. And after these 2 strikes, almost all videos were deleted from Mr. OneMoreAnimator's channel, and only 1 episode of Computerverse and 1 animation remained. And he also wrote that he will do everything possible to restore Computerverse, but it will take a hell of a lot of time, as he says, and he also wrote at the end that he is very sorry. Well, this is where our video with new news in the fandom comes to an end, and bye bye everyone.